guys, so let's get into it. I'm going to be using the Lawbest Bond and Seal Glue, and then I'm going to go in with my Lawbest lashes and my Mizimo Sheen lashes, okay? So you just want to use the bonding glue and put it on your lashes. They say not to do it like mascara, but that's how I do it, and it actually lasts longer for me, so that's what I'm going to do. So here I am just getting the bonding glue and my fan ready, and I'm going to put that first one on. That is a 16 millimeter. So on my eyes, I have 10 to 16 millimeters, okay? So I'm just repeating the process, and just pay attention. It's sped up, but it's okay. So I'm using the back of the tweezers to make sure the lashes is stable, because you're not supposed to use the other side. So I'm just showing you guys what the first eye looked like. And now we're gonna move on to the second eye. So the second eye was giving me some problems, but here you go. Also, I didn't know I was out of camera, out of the frame or whatever, so yeah, this is how it looks. So I don't put in the corners on purpose, because I had to cut my lashes in the corners the other day because it was literally stuck on, like, not coming off. So yeah, here's another close-up. So now I'm gonna go on with the second one, which is the Mizimo, which I got from Shein. These are like cheap. Like I said, they're from Shein, so they're a bit cheap. So I don't like how they feel on my eyes. They literally make my eyes scratch. So I'm using these as the second layer ones. And look at me with my eyes down. You can see how nice and luscious it's looking. So this is the finishing touch after the second double layer. So this is the sealing part, and I'm fanning that and making sure it dries. Now here we go for the toes. So I'm just taking off the press-on toes that I originally had on, which are from Shein. I had these on for about 2 weeks now, and yeah, they were giving me a hard time to come off. So a lot of this was done off camera, and I'm just clipping my toes, making sure they're the length that I want them to be. And once I make sure that all of them are that way, I'm going to go in and I'm going to file my toes down, and then I'm gonna file the top of them before I buff them. So yeah, I'm just filing them and clipping them and doing the same for both feet. So with this foot right here, I forgot what the condition is called, but it's basically when like your toe is like short. So don't be laughing at my feet, y'all, because I already am insecure about my feet, but I still needed to do this video for y'all. So anyway, I'm cleaning my nails, I'm clipping my nails, I'm filing my nails and doing what I need to do. Please note that I did take a shower before this, so I scrubbed my heels and everything like that and gave myself a mini pedicure. You know, you're supposed to like brush your toes and stuff. Didn't do that, but yeah. We just filing, making sure everything is filed in the shape I wanted, making sure all the excess nail glue is also filed all the way down. You don't want to leave any nail glue on top of your nail beds. This is the finishing. Now I'm going to go in with some acetone, and I'm going to wipe my toes off, both feet. And this is just to take off any excess product. And now I am going to take out the rest of the press-on toenails, and I'm going to measure my toes and put aside the ones that match. And I'm going to do that for both feet, and then I'm going to put them aside. So once I put that aside, I'm going to just buff out my toes, because again, same thing with the fingers. You want the nail glue to have something to hold on to, and if your nails are too smooth, it's not going to do that. So I'm buff it out. Here I am just filing down the nail to fit the bed of my toe, because these came already squared. So I had to file it down and curve it and do all type of magician stuff to make sure it fit the nail bed of my toe, because I have long toe beds and it curves. It curves. It just does this little curve thing. So I just want to make sure that it's doing what it needs to do. Now I'm going in with this brush on nail glue. I do not really know much about this nail glue. Somebody gave this to me. This is not the nail glue I used the last time where my nails actually lasted 2 weeks. So I'm concerned and I want to see how long these nails are going to last with this different nail glue. It was a bit difficult to do the brush on. Like, my fingers kept getting stuck to it. And then as you're going to see when I'm doing my nails too, the squeeze nail glue that I'm using that came with the nails that I'm using, that was just too much for me. So I'm probably going to go back to what I was doing before. But yeah, you see the little thing that's hanging off? I'm about to go now and I'm going to just twist them off, and then you're gonna go in with the file and you're gonna file it down to make sure that that little tiny piece from the tip of it is gone, because you don't want to leave that on there. That's not gonna be much of a good look. So I'm gonna do the same for the other foot and just keep watching. So I'm gonna go in with my top coat for the gel, and I'm just going to put that on all of my toes, and then I'm going to go under the UV lamp for 60 seconds. I got all of this, well, I got the machine from Amazon, I got the top gel coat from Walmart, and I mentioned that I got the press-on toenails from Shein, however you pronounce it, whatever. But yeah, I got Walmart, Amazon, Shein. I'm pretty sure you could get everything on Amazon or everything from Walmart and everything from Shein. But this is just what I did because I wasn't too sure how I was going to do it or what I was going to do. Now I'm going to go in with some cuticle oil and put that on my cuticles. And then I'm going to rub it in real good in the crevices for it to actually look like a salon fresh pedicure. You feel me? Because that's the whole purpose of this, saving money and wanting it to look as professional as possible. So here is the ending result, and voila. Now onto the nails. Let's pop these bad boys off. Again, I had these on for 2 weeks. As you can see, the color is like a nude. No, it was originally white. It's been a rough road with these nails, but yeah, they've been rocking with me. I only had one chip in them. I don't even remember how I got it, but yeah, they're coming off nice and easily. I was told to soak them in acetone, but I didn't feel like doing that. I didn't have the patience, so I went in and I popped them off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to clip my nails and clip them down shorter. I did the long nails already and I didn't really like them, so I'm gonna do my nails short for right now, but I do have some long ones waiting for me. So now I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna file my nails the same way I did with my toes, because again, the glue needs to stick to something rough. It is not gonna stick if your nails are smoothed out. It's just not gonna work. So yeah, filing. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna buff, and this is just removing the excess dust. So I'm using the Kiss acrylic. This is the Revolutionary French tip one, and it's in the shade like sugarcane, I believe. So this is everything that it came with. Like I said, I didn't really like the glue, but yeah. So we're gonna push those cuticle back. I do not know what these tools are that I'm using. I've had them for years. So yeah, I'm just using the same tools. I'm just cleaning up the sides of my nails, clipping off hangnails, and just making sure that my nails look clean. Again, you want it to look like the salon did it, so I'm fake giving myself a little manicure and repeating the same thing on both hands. Now my nails are ready to begin. So here I am using each press-on nail to just measure my nails the same as I did with my toes. And I'm just measuring it, and if it's too big, add to the side, and if it's too small, add to the side. Now, the same way how they say, oh, your eyebrows are not twins, I don't know about y'all, but both of my feet don't look the same, and both of my hands don't look the same. My fingers, like, I can't use the same size nail on my middle finger, on my left hand, and on my right hand. It just don't work out like that for me. So yeah, I really have to take my time and go through with each finger on each hand, or when I'm already gluing, it's gonna be a problem, and I'm gonna have to go back and start looking for stuff. So yeah, make sure you measure. Now I'm just gonna go in and buff it one more time, because buffing, putting the glue on my nail, and I'm going to put it on the nail itself. This is double the glue. And then you just want to keep like some wet wipes at the side so you can wipe it while it's still wet. But please be careful, because the moment you do not wipe it while it's wet, the wipe will get stuck to the nail glue on your skin, and you will have to like use a nail clipper to clip it off. That's what happened to me the first time that I tried on the press-ons. So yeah, I'm just repeating this process all the way through for both hands, all 10 fingers, and yeah. This is what it looks like. It looks so natural. It looks beautiful. It looks like I got them salon done. I'm gonna go in with the same top coat for the gel, and I'm going to put that on all of my fingers, and then I'm going to go under the UV lamp for 60 seconds as well, just like I did with my toes. And once I'm done with the UV gel top coat, I like to just sometimes go over with some spray or some I forgot what it's called, but we just gonna get past that. So yeah, after that, you're just gonna make sure that you do the same thing that you did with your toes, and use the cuticle oil to rub on those cuticles. And this also like kind of rubs off any excess glue that was left on your nails that had already dried. So you kind of want to get rid of that, or you can use one of the tools that I was using and like chip it off, because it chips. Once it dries, you can just chip it off, but I'd rather just rub it in with the using the cuticle oil. So yeah, look at my nails, y'all cannot tell me that that does not look like I went and sat down at a nail salon for 2 hours and got my nails done by the best nail tech. Like, this is really giving, and I really hope that this nail glue makes my nails last. Like, look at that. Now we got toes done and we got nails done. Okay, look at that. Yo, I am so happy and so surprised. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wax these underarms. I'm using almonds powder. I got it from Trinidad. I don't know if it has it here in the States. You can use whatever baby powder you please. And I'm using the New York City sugar paste, NYC sugar paste, and this is the texture hard. I like to use hard sugar wax for my underarms, my Brazilians, whatever. I don't know, I just can't do soft wax. Like, I don't like to put the strip on there and rip it. Like, that just hurts more. So yeah, keep in mind, I've been waxing myself for about 3 years now. I also went to beauty school. I do have my esthetician license and things like that, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, now you're gonna go in with a wet wipe and you're gonna wipe off all the excess stuff. Like I said, I did come straight out of the shower, so I'm just putting some aloe under my arms, and this is gonna help it. Here you go, lashes, nails on fleek. Please subscribe if you enjoyed my video.